Hey everybody, I am Chef Maria, the Fit Foodie. I'm here with Dr. Shauki Ibrahim. We wanted to share a little bit with you about the recent recall related to romaine lettuce. We just learned that on Friday the 13th, actually, just a couple of days ago, that an 11 state outbreak related to romaine lettuce was confirmed. Prior to that, all we knew was that there was a multi-state outbreak related to E. coli O157H7 contamination. Now that we know that it was cut romaine lettuce, which assumes that it was pre-washed, because anytime something is actually cut or processed, there needs to be some sort of wash step for that. So this is the second time that a recall, or actually there was no recall for this, just an outbreak that affected, in this case, 35 cases, 11 states, 22 hospitalizations, and 3 cases of renal failure or kidney failure. And prior to that, in January, we saw 25 cases, 15 states, 9 hospitalizations, and 1 death. So the theme that is scary and concerning is that leafy greens remains as the #1 cause of foodborne illness. There is no kill step when it comes to leaf lettuce when you're, as a home user, because you're not cooking leaf lettuce. So the only way to make sure that you are reducing your risk of foodborne illness is by washing it properly. And we have now learned, because of this recent case, that pre-washed lettuce does not necessarily mean it's safe either. So I wanted Dr. Ibrahim to weigh in as the co-creator of Eat Cleaner and a PhD in environmental health science. Why is it so important that we not just rely on pre-washed produce, that we actually wash our produce properly?
Well, you have to understand what happened in the commercial washing business. There is a wash cycle that takes the leafy vegetables or the produce through a machine. In 30 seconds, the whole cycle ends. So the washing time is 30 seconds only. The second point is they use very diluted chlorine, and the kill efficiency for chlorine at the concentration they use is very low. On the order of log 1, which is equal to about 90% kill. When you wash the produce at home, you have control of the whole process. You can use different washing agents, different washing times. You can do it more efficiently with agitation. So you have full control if you do it at home.
Mm-hmm. And so so the CDC recommends that we rinse produce for 30 seconds. Do you think that that's enough?
No, absolutely not. Washing or relying on just water is not sufficient at all, because the microbes are strongly attached to the surfaces of the produce, and they need to be loosened and removed, and that takes more than just plain water. This is just like saying you can wash laundry without using laundry detergent, which doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. So many people have talked about using vinegar as a home method of cleaning. If you Google it, you'll see that comes up quite often. Do you think that vinegar is effective?
Vinegar may be slightly effective, but I don't think that is the solution for washing. There are many other superior washing formulas available in the market, and vinegar will do probably equal to the chlorine from the commercial washing producers.
Mm-hmm. And I've never really seen a formula that's been validated where there was any lab verification that percentage worked.
Add to that the effect of taste on what you wash. It's going to pick up definitely some of the vinegar taste and the smell, and I don't think many people would like that.
True. So at the end of the day, we believe that you are the last line of defense for your family, and we have seen recalls consistently come up in the news. By the time we find out about what is causing a foodborne illness outbreak, it's just too late. with the recent case, most of the illnesses that were reported were from March 22nd to March 31st, and they just confirmed the cause on Friday, April 13th. So we're talking about a 3+ week lag between when the illnesses were happening and what they were even traced to. And the scariest part of all is at this point, they don't even know where that lettuce came from. They have not traced the source. So we just would like to encourage the home consumer, the home chef, the person that's trying to feed their family right and eat healthy, eat salads, eat leafy greens, and all of the things that we know we're supposed to eat from a nutritious standpoint, to take the proper steps to wash it the right way. And we developed Eat Cleaner for that reason. It's the only patented lab-proven wash on the market that can clean up to 99.99% of that bacteria that can cause foodborne illness. Just one last question that I'd love to be able to have you answer. Some people say, well, a little bacteria is okay. There's nothing wrong with eating dirt. What would you say about that?
I would say you don't have to eat sterile food, but you need to eat clean food. So cleaning is important. It doesn't have to be completely sterile, but again, efficient cleaning.
And we're not talking about good bacteria for your gut. We're
Right.
talking about pathogens
Right.
that can really make you
And
sick.
add to the E. coli, salmonella, and the many other microbes too.
Yeah. So we hope that was helpful. We'd love to hear from you. Any questions about Eat Cleaner or washing your produce, we're happy to field your questions. Thank you so much for your time.